Hi guys, this is Dr. P, and today I want to introduce to you two important laws, the law of sine and the law of cosine, that are very helpful when we want to find sides and angle of a non-right triangle. So don't forget that we are in the remote learning mode, so you can pause the teacher every time you want. So, at first, we should understand how do we label a triangle because it's essential in order to understand how to apply these laws. So, at first, the vertices and the angles of the triangle all the time they should have capital letters. And the sides of the triangles, the length of the sides, they are annotated with lowercase letters, but not anyway. These arrows want to emphasize the idea that in front of the angle A, by example, it will be the side lowercase a. So this lowercase a is in front of the angle capital A. And the same rule is applied for B and the same rule for C. That's why I used colors and arrows to emphasize this idea. The second thing that you should remember is when in the problem are given two angles, you always apply and solve the problem with law of sine to find the measure of the other sides. But when in the problem are given two sides, at least two sides, this is the idea, then you always apply law of cosine. Depends now what do you want to find out. If you want to find a side or if you want to find an angle, you have the same formula in two operative forms. Let's understand this formula. So law of sine states that the ratio between a side and the sine of the opposite angle is the same for every angle. So the side divided by the sine of the opposite angle will be the same if you apply this for A, if you apply for B, if you apply for C. So this is the law of sine. The law of cosine, let's focus, let's suppose that we want to find the side A. So the side A square will be equal with what? The sum of the squares of the sides that are adjacent to angle A, the other side, minus 2 times their product times cosine of the angle A. And if you want also to find an angle, then use the other form that express cosine of the angle will be equal with a fraction. What is on the top? The sum of the squares of the sides that are adjacent to the angle A minus the square of the side that is opposite to the angle A and divided by 2 times the product of the sides that are adjacent to the angle A. So these are the theorems, but it will be more interesting to see how do we solve problem with these theorems. I hope that you got an idea about how and when to apply the law of sine and cosine, and I want to thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a great day.